Hey, what's going on? Hope everybody's having a great day. Thanks for checking out the channel. Today is release day of Topps Flagship Football 2026. I was able to secure and order 4 hobby boxes on Topps' website. So those came in, pretty excited about it. Hopefully I get to upload this video on release day. I don't know, it just depends. But anyhow, I got 4 of them, so I'm gonna open 2 and then do another video with the other 2. But yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. For those newer collectors who aren't too familiar and why this is pretty special, Topps hasn't had a flagship Topps, pure Topps product like how we have Topps baseball since 2015. And what's funny about that is in 2015, our #1 pick for the Raiders was Amari Cooper. So now we have Mendoza on the cover here. I don't remember who was on the cover of 2015. 14 was Manziel, I think. 15, I can't remember. But yeah, so it's been some time. And then plus, of course, with the licensing, so you have the logos and everything. So this is going to be pretty similar to the Series 1, Series 2 baseball set, the look and everything. Except for this, Topps just has Topps. There's no Series 1, Series 2 for flagship football. In the 90s, they used to have it that way. I think they'd split up like that. It was a huge set, but they only have the one. So this and then Chrome, of course. But anyhow, all right. So let's go ahead and get into it. I want to be careful with the box because I'm going to keep at least a couple of them. It's just not often we get Raiders on the cover, let alone a quarterback that's supposed to be the guy. I think a lot of teams have had that where, this your draft pick, especially a quarterback, is supposed to be the guy. And it's one thing that I changed with collecting a little bit and reducing on how much football I buy, because it's not always the case. It's very difficult for a quarterback, especially, to be a star player. I mean, you look at how many are actually starters that aren't like, that are veterans, basically. Not very many. So, all right. Here's the contents right there. I think most of you have seen some other videos already. So, here's our silver pack, which is awesome that they continue this with the football. 20 packs per box, 12 cards per pack, so a decent amount of cards here. So yeah, let's hope for some good luck in these boxes. I've been waiting since I ordered this to have these arrive so I could start opening these up. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay. Those there. All right. So we got Jalen Hurts, and yeah, like I said, it's going to look like the 2026 baseball, except it has like the jersey kind of material design there. So there's Jalen Hurts, Cortland Sutton, Micah Parsons, Anami Matabuki, Jalen Warren, Jack Campbell, Kyle Hamilton, and we got our rookies, Keldrick Falk. And then we have Chris Johnson II for the Dolphins, Caden Wetjen, and Sam Laporta, and CeeDee Lamb. So just base cards there. But they look great, honestly, with football. This is actually a good design for them to come back into. So not too bad. I think with this design, the football jerseys and whole uniform just looks really good with the Topps design. Trey Hendrickson. There's Buffalo Bills team card. Keon Coleman. Jared Verse. We have Seattle Slays. Buda Baker. Avion Terrell for the rookie. Seth McGowan. Anthony Smith, and then we have a big ticket players of Joe Burrow, which this, of course, is an insert in the baseball version. Saquon Barkley, and Quinyon Mitchell. So it's going to be very similar, which is totally fine, because kind of know what to expect on some of the inserts. And then they have some other new stuff, which is the touchdown, strutting, and billboard material. So pretty cool. JSN, Kincaid, Donnie Mitchell, there's Mason Graham, Joe Thuney, and then the triple card here. Again, just kind of the same format as baseball. Persall. There's Baron Morton, Sonny Styles, Deion Burks, and Jalen Johnson, and Malachi Starks. Okay. So I'm hoping with these 4 boxes I got them, I get to at least pull 1 auto. That'd be great. There's Burrow, Derek Brown, but that's okay. If not, some good inserts or parallels would be nice as well. Bears, CJ Williams on the rookie, Bernard, Caleb Douglas, and there we go. So there's our hit. Field Fit Swatch, Tez Johnson for the Buccaneers. Just a normal little jersey. And it says player worn memorabilia. So there we go. And finish off this pack with Shamir Stewart and Kyle Pitts. All right. Okay. Dexter Lawrence. There's our triple there. Prescott, Goff, and Stafford. Actually look really nice on the parallel. Chris Olave, Gino back with the Jets, Pickens, Chop Robinson. Okay, Eli Stowers, rookie, Malachi Fields, Jeremy Bernard, and profiles, JSN by Kyle Brandt, and Matthew Stafford, and Cam Little. Okay. Images look great on here too, the ones they picked. And of course, like the other obviously photoshopped ones for some of the players. Quinnen Williams, Jaden Higgins, Ed Oliver, Christian Watson, Drake May, Jonah Lalu, Colby Young, rookie, Colton Hood, Anthony Hill Jr., and here's an insert here, 91, I believe, Ted Hurst for the Bucks, New England Patriots, and Aiden Hutchinson. Yeah, I'm hoping to at least get some other or some retail as well. I think the hanger boxes look a little different from what I saw. They had some on Dick's Sporting Goods website. Kyrie Williams, Marvin Mims, Puka Nacua, Theo Johnson, Jordan Malata, Isaiah Likely, Bo Nix, Lewis Bond, Malachi Lawrence, Akeem Mesidor, Devin Witherspoon, and Colson Loveland, the future stars. Yeah, so hopefully get some retail as well. If anyone's doing fantasy football, good luck. See everybody. I'm in 2 leagues. I do a draft tonight with my 2nd league, so see how that goes. Caleb Williams, Tyrone Tracy, Drake London, Justin Jefferson, Bryce Young, Philly, Bryce Lance on the rookie, Skylar Bell, Chris Bell, Bijan Robinson on the 91, Pat Surtain, and A.J. Brown. Okay, Trey Harris, Jalen Walker, Cameron Dicker, Michael Wilson, Will Campbell, Quentin Johnson, and I feel kind of weird. Oh, okay. Denzel Boston, Desmond Claiborne, some different names here, and Cade Klubnik. He did fairly decent, but it's preseason again. These guys are going to have a little bit of flash at first, so still a good card. Devon Chain, Jerry Jeudy, and Mason Taylor. Okay. Oops, wrong pile. There we go. All right. All right, Quentin Judkins, the Future Stars, Dak, Kittle, Chase Brown, Juwan Johnson. There's Jackson Dart. That's a decent one on the Future Stars. Tucker Kraft, Ted Hurst, Caleb Downs, Kendrick Law, Malik Willis, Amon-Ra St. Brown. All right. Okay. TJ Hawkinson, Jaguars, Josh Jacobs, Quoth the Raven, going a little bit of Poe there, Cameron Hayward, Devon Chain, there we go, Jeremiah Love, on his first Topps rookie card. It's a cool picture. Drew Lar also did pretty decent, very nice. And Logan Jones for the Bears. And we have Trey Tucker for my Raiders on the rainbow foil. Zach Charbonnet and Trevor Lawrence. So, already got some decent rookies there. Again, I'm hoping these guys, pan out. Because again, even with Jeremiah Love, the Cardinals, if you could remember way back when, with a guy named Wells, Beanie Wells, he was supposed to be the guy as well from Ohio State, and didn't turn out that way. So, wish these guys the best. Jaden Reed, Ibuka, Lions, Collins, Bolton, Butker, Kalon Black, DJ Parker, Josh Cameron, and CJ Stroud on the big ticket player, Jalen McMillan, and Isaiah Pacheco. Okay, there's a triple there of Gibbs, Williams, and Robinson. And we have Dallas Goedert, Ramondre Stevenson, Rashawn Gary, Rev It Up, Sauce Gardner. There's Spencer Fano, the Browns, Mike Washington. He did fairly well. Hopefully he could be the backup, or who knows, maybe even take over in the future. But Genty, I think, hopefully will have a good breakout year. So. Washington, Derek Moore. Here's greatest hits. Again, same as like the Topps baseball. And Patrick Queen and Cam Ward on the Future Stars. Those will look good in parallels too. They have pretty nice pictures. Okay. Josh Downs, Sam Darnold, Atlanta Birds Fly, GCM, Malik Neighbors, Christian McCaffrey, Ione, Brandon Cease, Reggie Virgil, and we have Devontae Adams on the rainbow foil, Woody Marks, and Bucky Irving. And Woody Marks is doing pretty well as too when his game against the Raiders. But again, it's preseason, so they don't count. They're just fun to watch. Derrick Henry, Terry McLaurin, Seahawks, Pittman, A.L. Maynor, Gibbs, okay, Jacob Rodriguez, Dylan Theinman, Caden McDonald, and we have the All-Star team, Micah Parsons, Packers, and Travis Hunter. All right, got 4 packs after this one. We'll move on to box number 2. Mark Andrews, TJ Watt, Tez Johnson. There he is right there. Tetero McMillan, Raging Bills, Cooper DeJean. And there's the Cardinal Tates. Another one to get there. Nick Singleton, Cole Payton. And we have Caleb Williams on the greatest hits. Brian Thomas Jr. and Chimeri Dyke. Okay. All right. Daniel Jones, Vita Vea, Will Anderson. Another triple there of Gray, White, and Brooks. Xavier Leggett, Luke McCaffrey, Jace Horn, as Ruben Bain Jr., Monroe Freeling, Chris McClellan, that guy. Jordan Love, the old school looking jersey, Brock Purdy. Okay, 3 packs left. So rainbow foils so far, as far as the parallels. Hopefully we get at least one numbered card out of here. But this way you can kind of see what kind of to expect. Chase Young, Jared Goff, Trayvon Walker, Khalil Shakir, Kenneth Walker. There's Cam Scattaboo, Brian Murphy, Emmett Johnson. There's Ty Simpson, and Zion Young, Raquan Smith, and Malik Washington. So Ty Simpson as well. Hopefully he'll be the future of the Rams. Get himself a starting gig. I think with Stafford, they're kind of showing him the way. That's hopefully going to be the case for them. But I mean, again, just wishing these guys success. Jordan Mason, Christian Gonzalez, Harold Fannin, Travis Kelce, Dylan Gabriel, Quentin Nelson. There's Francis Maigoa, Adam Randall, Danny Dennis Sutton. There's Mike Washington, nice. The insert. Wandale Robinson and Rome Odunze. Yeah, that's great. Okay, put him there. All right, last pack out of this box. We'll move on to the next. I'll go a little quicker on that one. That'll be kind of seen, or at least I see now what to get out of it. Crosby, Sewell, Gordon, Lassiter, Tuigalova, Double J's. There's Jam Miller, Keon Sadiq, Antonio Williams, and oh, nice. So that's Elijah Surratt, but this is the textured card, a canvas, I think, is what it's called. It's a 37 out of 50. Very cool. Hunter Henry and Tyler Bass. So one of the, I think, more scarce ones to for sure get, these textured ones. Kind of reminds me, well, I think they've had canvas once before, like Donruss and stuff, but because they kind of reminds me of Topps Heritage Baseball when they switched the back to the front. It's very hard, and I think there's only like 5 copies of those when they make them. So, well, there you have it for that first one. So let's go ahead and put these to the side and go on to the next. Here we go. I'm going to save the silver packs for last, so I'll open both of those at the same time. Okay. There's the other one. Get these packs out. Okay. There we go. Very nice. You can stay? Okay. All right. I think I'll put these over here. And those there. Okay, here we go. I think I'm organized now. Okay. Calvin Ridley. Dog Pound. Montez Sweat. Jeffrey Simons. Cook, Henry, and Taylor. Sanders. C.J. Daniels and the rookie. Cyrus Allen. Xavion Thomas. Profiles, Lawrence. And then Brees Hall and Keyshawn Boutte. Base. Okay. We got Flowers, Chase Diggs, Sweat, Connor, Joe Alt, Abdul Carter, Bond, Debo, and we have Onem Oniedem, Proctor, Banks, Higgins, and Kamara. Okay. Rattler. And we have Carter, Tatuin, Deion Dawkins, Jordan Davis, Allen. We have Zechariah Branch. There's Taylor Green, Katron Allen, and then Bucky Irving on the big ticket players. And then Pete Werner and James Cook. Okay, there's Bowers, Grenard, Etienne, Young, Rogers, Turner. We got Elijah Surratt, Peter Woods, Romello Height, and Anthony Smith, rookie on the hollow foil. Jordan Addison, Frank Louv. So, got a hollow foil for the rookie. Go ahead and just put that there. All right. Hopefully everyone's having success with some of the boxes you're opening, whether it was retail or hobby. I think this is going to be a fun product for sure. So yeah, good luck to everyone. Casey's Finest, Nakua McBride, JSN, Jackson, Khalil, there's Ashton Genty, Future Stars, Bobby Wagner, Eli Reberdon, Blake Miller, Malik Benson, and Dylan Thieneman for the Bears, and Zay Flowers and Jack Beck. Okay, Will Anderson, Brooks White Gray, Quinnen Williams, Kyle Hamilton, Jared Verse, there's Seattle Slays, Caden Wetjen, Avion Terrell, Seth McGowan, and we have Wild Card. Okay. I've seen one of these. These look really cool. So DeMarcus Robinson for the Niners, Jacoby Brissett, and Myles Garrett. Yeah, it's a neat little insert. Pretty sure I haven't really looked on what the parallels for some of these inserts are, but I'm pretty sure that would come in a parallel version. So, okay. Continue. Jaden Higgins, Ed Oliver, Kyrene Williams, Marvin Mims, Buda Baker, Joe Thuney. There is Burns, Hutchinson, Parsons, Anthony Smith. There's Morton again, Styles, and McDonald, and Turner. Okay. All right. Puka. There's Theo Johnson, Caleb, Ricky Pearsall, McMillan, Raging Bills, Deion Burks, Carnell Tate, Nick Singleton. Nice. Fernando Mendoza on the 91. I believe that's 91. Awesome. Nick Bonito and Jalen Ramsey. Or it could be the 90. I could be completely wrong. No, 91. Okay, I was right. Very cool. So those are first Mendoza. I am really looking forward to buying a lot of this, honestly. And of course, when Topps Baseball Update comes out too. I just like Topps. Like regular Topps is fine. I don't need anything super fancy because you can get some good stuff out of this product. They make enough inserts and good short printed stuff to really want you to go search for it. So Tracy, London, Hawkinson, Butch each their own. Jaguars, Cooper DeJean, Leggett, Cole Payton, Ruben Bain Jr., Monroe Freeling, and there's Bijan Robinson on the holofoil. Cooper Kupp, CJ Stroud. All right. Okay. Jacobs. There's that one again with the Ravens. Jaden Reed, Luke McCaffrey, Jace Horn, Christian Watson, Chris McClellan, Colby Young, Colton Hood, and Sam Darnold on a 91. Baker. I got May, Lawrence, and Herbert. It's actually a cool looking card. That'd be a nice one for sure as a parallel. So, okay. Justice Hill, Fred Warner, DJ Moore, Chris Jones, Hufanga, RG Harvey, Keon Theobo. Nice, there's the Mendoza base. Very cool. Very photoshopped, I believe, as well. So, Jordan Tyson, Jacoby Lane, Chris Godwin, and Isaiah Bond. All right. So the sleeves I'm using are, of course, card shell. These are the precise kind of premium ones, a little thicker. I put my base cards in here. Any inserts or parallels, I put in the these other sleeves here, which are also slim fit. They're a little softer than these ones. They stick up just a little bit more than those. So if you put these in binders, these are probably more ideal. These will have just a little bit of popping out, but they're still good. So there we go. Okay. All right, back to it. All right. Garrett Hunter Bonito. I'm going to say Bonato, but that would have been wrong. Cameron Jordan, Trey McBride, America's Duo, Milton Williams, Mike Evans, a weird, wow. David Bailey, Ethan McManus. Wow, the heck of a last name. Bryce Bodiger. Yeah, Bodiger. Sure. Xavion Thomas, and Tyler Algier, and Isaac Tesla. I have Isaac on my first fantasy football roster. So, J.J. McCarthy, Jamar Chase, Daniel Hunter, Jonathan Taylor, Patty Mahomes, Nick Bosa, Latu, Barryon Brown, Eli Heidenrich, Emmanuel Henderson Jr., DK Metcalf, and Matthew Golden. Okay, let's see if we get another jersey or an auto in this one. Bengal Shred, Javonte Williams, Jaden Daniels, Josh Hines Allen, Tony Pollard, Joey Porter Jr., there's Max Clare, Brendan Thompson, Chris Brazel, and Josh Allen on the 91, Jake Ferguson, Devonta Smith. Devonta is my other receiver, but he has a Q next to his name, so we'll see. Penix, Kobe Bryant, Jalen Waddle, Jimmy Horn, Rashee Rice, Blake Corum, Giants, Jadarian Price, Garrett Newsmeyer, Delane, Payne, Aubrey. Thought they're going to keep going with the rhyming there. So I noticed like some of them do have like the same team back to back, which is pretty interesting on that collation. But okay. Okay, there's Hurts, Sutton, Parsons. There's a triple there of Campbell, Wagner, and Cashman. Monungai, Stingley, and yep, there we go. Ricky Pearsall on the jersey. I believe that's just a regular one as well. Yep. Aaron Jones and Will Johnson. So again, usually for the hobby, you know, you're going to get more relic cards than autos. It's kind of like the same way with Topps Heritage Baseball. Like almost every case, you're going to get out of the 12 boxes 9 jersey cards. Maybe one of them is going to be really significant, like serial numbered, or like a triple patch of something. And you'll get some autographs, or you get lucky and get 5 or 4 autographs. But yeah, kind of the same deal here. Unless you get a jumbo, then you're pretty much guaranteed an auto. Madbuki, Hendrickson, Bills, Cowboys, Garrett Wilson, Pierce, Howell, Igbenson, Arvell Reese, Luther Burden, Harrison Jr., Hampton. Yeah, some of these names I just can't pronounce, so I apologize. Just my vocabulary is not meant to pronounce those names, I guess. I don't know. Keon Coleman, JSN, Kincaid, Mitchell. There's Tyler Warren, Jerome Bland. He's our local guy here from where I'm from, so very cool. Jameson Williams, Kevin Coleman, KC Conception. There's the other guy there. Jonah Coleman, Pat Bryant, and Josh Allen. All right. Go. All right, 2 more regular packs, and we'll go to the silver. See what we get out of there. Graham, Andrews, Watts, Williams, Higbee, Dobbs. There's Carson Beck, Micaiah Lemon. There we go. Omar Cooper. And there is Jameis Winston on the greatest hits. It's a vertical one this time. Gunnar Helm and Byron Murphy. Okay. Put those ones there. Last pack. All right. Tez Johnson, Daniel Jones, Vita Vea, Quinn Ewers, Jalen Warren, Jack Campbell, Stribling, Falk, Johnson. There we go. There's a numbered card. Kenyon Sadiq. That's a gold. 1538 out of 2026, Burden, and Hollins. So that was the only, yeah, that was the only serial number card out of that box. So very interesting. Okay. There we go. But I kind of like that a little bit. It's got to make you work for those serial number cards. Okay. Here we go with the silver packs. I'll start with the first one. Box there. Okay. All right, so off the top we got a rookie, Amar Cooper. There is another rookie, Stribling. Falk, so 3 rookies in a row. There's Jackson and McCarthy. Just base on those. Very nice. And last one here. Okay, got Sonny Styles, Kalen Black, Cardinal Tate, nice. So rookies again, CJ Stroud, and we're gonna end with Baker Mayfield. So those are all base, but at least you get 3 rookies. So those. So there you have it. 2 boxes there. Again, I'll do another 2 boxes that I have, and then hopefully some more once I get around to it. See if we can get us some other variations. Either I might get some more of these hobby ones, just because I believe they still have like the clear cards in the hobby, just like they do the baseball. Those are not usually serial number to 10, like the acetate type cards. So anyhow, appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. More to come on this. Don't forget to use my code for affiliate code for Card Shells, RDL Sports 1. You can just have a little discount on the product that I'm using here for my cards. I really like their material and the stuff that they use, even the top loaders and everything. So check it out. You don't have to if you don't want to. I mean, use what you want, but I prefer it at this point. I've gone through so much different brands and stuff, trying to figure out a good look for the cards, and these are the best ones so far. So anyhow, thanks again. We'll see you next time.